Hi Leo, welcome into your weekly reading for the week of June 19th to the 25th, 2023. I hope all is amazing in your Leo world. We're going to begin an interestingly enough pull from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and then we'll move on to pull some tarot. So let's do some shuffling and see what our week is going to entail. Beautiful. For my lovely, strong Leos. Stability, beautiful. This week highlights and centers around the stability you desire and deserve all the meanwhile. And I feel like you're gaining more of it. This could be in regards to you going through the beginning stages of a new job. It could be you continuing one, if not multiple jobs, running your business. I feel like you could be balancing out a lot, kind of getting a Two of Pentacles vibe from this. But I also feel like you're very level-headed and grounded throughout the week, feeling a connection to nature even if you don't spend time at all wrapped up in it. I said that really weird, but you get the point. Or you could be spending some time in nature, but I feel like there's an elegance about you, the way you're carrying yourself throughout the week. I'm getting the word poised is very much desirable. I heard to the naked eye, to other people, right? Who see you out and about as you're migrating to work or wherever you're going. And I just feel like you and people, I say for some, online, wow, I just struggled to speak. But I feel like there are moments throughout the week where you're going to struggle to speak, but I do feel like you laugh it off or you play it off, right? It might even be purposeful all the meanwhile. I really feel like for some, it's either energy affecting you, where you are, who you're wrapped up with at that point, who you're energetically connected to, or it could be your spirituality all the meanwhile, or a bit of both. But I feel like there is a goal in mind, okay? And this is taking a highlight throughout the week, and I feel like there's stability that you are looking to increase moving forward or see just continue in the right direction for you, so that you can achieve that goal, fulfill it, okay? But whatever this is, they're saying keep your eye on the prize because you're going to see that happen when it's meant to be, okay? Let's continue and pull from the, Mermaid deck. Very interesting. We do have leadership at the bottom of the deck. I feel like all the meanwhile, again, there is that poised, elegant way about you, regardless of how you normally carry yourself. But I do feel like there is a boldness about you naturally that is coming to be, and Spirit saying, well, what do people expect? You're a Leo. The way you carry yourself is honorable, okay? At least, most of the time, right? Nobody's perfect. But I just feel like there's a confidence about you throughout the week that's going to feel very much important for what you're producing, developing, who you're communicating with, in order to be able to efficiently handle all that's on your plate. And I feel like there is, for the most part, a confidence in your ability to, I'm hearing begin again for some, or just to achieve that goal, okay? To make sure that everything is done with a level of quality that you're very, very much capable of, okay? And I feel like this week also highlights your ability to get things done in a very talented way, just being talented in general. But again, there is a highlight on the fact that you are very much a leader in certain ways and inspirational in more than one way. Let's continue and do some shuffling. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups at the split deck. I feel like there's abundance throughout the week to be expected, okay? But there's more on the horizon. I feel like that it's, for a lot drawn to the reading, there's a highlight on a savings increase as long as you manage your money well. I do feel like all the meanwhile, there's emotional fulfillment as well to be expected throughout the week because you are feeling really good about what you produce, develop, the work you get done, the making the best out of the commitments that you have in your life. Could be taking on a new one, or you just did. But all the meanwhile, I feel like from a distance, there's a lot of people very much caring about you, admiring you, impressed by you. However that comes through for you. It could be due to your online presence. I feel like for some, it's more so you have people in your life, people who you've crossed paths with. It doesn't even have to be, say, friends or family or a loved one. could be just people who you again cross paths with who are thinking about you. Okay, you're on people's minds throughout the week for Leo. Okay, flopping out, we have a few. The Two of Swords. It was weird. The Eight of Swords. They were saying I was trying to get this one away, the Eight of Swords, because I feel like there's a vibe of you at times feeling like you are trapped in the past, but this week it's not going to feel like that because I feel like you're significantly seeing things work, moving forward. It's not like excuse me, it's not like a stagnant energy. Jesus, I can't even speak. I just feel like meanwhile, you are not seeing everything 100% clearly, even if you think you are, okay? And that's going to be evident at certain points. I feel like there's a vibe of you at times kind of feeling like you know it all, and then you'll be informed of this or that, say at work or from somebody in your life or just in general by spirit, and you'll just be like, oh, okay, I do need to know that, okay? So just remember throughout the week at certain points, as a bit of advice from Spirit, to efficiently, and you know how to do this at this point, tap into that leadership role, right? That teacher role, all the meanwhile, but make sure to comfortably be okay with being the student at certain other points and absorb the knowledge, the wisdom that's coming towards you, the necessary experience of others is what I'm hearing, or one person in particular. But the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, because I feel like, again, somebody drawn to the reading has just begun or is beginning a new job. It could be in regards to you very much focusing on potentially looking into or putting effort towards a new investment, like somewhere to live, a new car, something of the sort. Manage your money well, because there's something that's worthy to spend your money on moving forward, regardless of what people think about it. Your opinion is what matters most. Remember that. I just feel like there's, a lot of fish in the sea is what I'm hearing. Please remember that. But I just feel like there's somebody on your mind. It's like, yes, the week takes a huge focus as far as your money, your career, your goals, your stability once again, but you can't get somebody out of your mind. Okay, who is this? And I feel like this person means a lot to you. I'm hearing world changing. It just feels like there's certain factors of your life, say, taking on a new position, adjusting your approach or expanding your business, beginning a business. It could be in regards to a new connection or a resparking of a connection that is going to be world changing for you, okay, or already is, and it's kind of that evolution continuing or just beginning. What else do we have? The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I just sense that you have money on your mind all the meanwhile. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a week where, again, you do feel quite grounded and balanced and level-headed, but at times it's just like your mind is kind of bouncing around to the different possibilities, areas of your life, the what ifs. I just feel like you're just kind of wondering how things are going to proceed, but it's like, I really feel a very intuitive vibe about you, so you do see things clearer than a lot of other people in your life or in general. But again, you don't know it all, don't see it all. Spirit does. But I do feel as if there is a chance to gain some clarity throughout the week. But there's a kind of a Chariot vibe coming from this Knight of Swords where it's like ready to charge forth towards more, but just at least work towards what I need to get, to build up, to acquire, to see things work out more in my favor moving forward, to have a happier situation or just something better, okay? And again, who cares if other people would label that as better for you or not? It's up to you, right? Of course, say it's like a move of resonance with a significant other, that's a completely different story. But if you are very much Nine of Pentacles, single, doing your own thing or just whatever, it's your opinion, okay? Either way, your opinion matters, of course. The Strength card at the bottom of the deck, there we are. I said that really quickly and weird. But you might be a little bit critical of yourself, but I don't feel like it's in a negative way. I feel like you kind of laugh at yourself throughout the week, like I have been. The struggle is just going to happen. They rhymed that with a word. Anyways, Yep, rhyming is fun, but I just feel like there is a protection vibe as well coming from this, where you want to protect your goal, right? You want to protect what you want to see successful moving forward. You want to protect the potential of this connection for some. I just feel like there's a lot that you don't want to see fall apart or not work in your favor moving forward. But you have to understand that everything's going to work out as it's meant to, or remember that. Um, okay, I just also feel like they're saying not everything is butterflies and roses, but I just feel like you as well are going to have kind of those moments, that feeling, that view on things at certain points where it's like, for whatever reason, you're just kind of feeling positive. So run with that, right? Roll with it. Don't squash your happiness and your positive outlook just because there are certain imperfections and difficulties that you've dealt with and do, of course, lie ahead at certain points. So be it. Life's not perfect. But there's a strength about you that is giving you a sense of stability in your situation, okay? And I feel like that even gives other people a feeling of stability when you're with them, connecting with them, and for some, viewing your content online, okay, or benefiting from your work. I just feel like your helpful nature is coming into play, going back to that Queen of Cups. It's a very interesting week for you. Okay, I feel like you're going to be busy. I feel like you're going to feel very rewarded by the end of it, even through it. But also at certain points, just because you're busy, just because you're on the go a lot with this Knight of Swords and ready to conquer more, ready to achieve your goal, if not multiple, doesn't mean you shouldn't stop and smell the roses. But enjoy the peace at certain points. Enjoy the beauty of your Leo life. And I just feel like it's going to be an overall really great week. Okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. I'm sending you so much love and light. Definitely go enjoy your week, Leo, and I'll see you next time.